What's going on, YouTube? Clayky's back again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video, and like I said yesterday, there was gonna be more news, and I'm gonna shout out and say it now. There might even be more news tomorrow, or they'll hold off until this maintenance is over. In which case, you know, then they'll release some more news because we don't learn about the EX point system here, and I'm pretty sure that's coming out the 22nd. We might even be getting the test dummy thing too. I don't know if that's on the 29th or the 22nd. I don't know, but I'm expecting more stuff. This is a long maintenance, guys. It looks like it's gonna go for what? 9 hours. If I'm maybe my math is wrong, but it looks like it's gonna be a 9-hour maintenance. That's gonna happen Wednesday morning, you know, close to reset, going all the way into Thursday for you guys. So get ready for all the cool stuff. It's coming out. Moving on, we get the Chamber of Crystals, which is just a way to get, things for your Espers to level them up if you guys need that. But I've gotten a lot, I'm sure you guys have from the raids, enough to where you don't really have to worry about that too much. And then here's our first thing, new dungeon tiers unlocked. So the Cactuar Dunes, Gill Snapper's Cave, and the Enchanted Maze, they're all getting unlocked to a higher tier. You're going to be able to get more new stuff from them, and they're going to be out there, and then it's going to show them this is when they come out now. You can see that Friday through Sunday, the 23rd to the 25th, Sunday the 25th to the 27th is Cactuar's Paradise, and then Enchanted Maze will be on Tuesday the 27th through Thursday the 29th. So we get to get in there. You can now get Gill Snapper families, King Metal Minitoirs, which is the Trigantoirs, what I like to call it. And then much, much more, it says. So it'll be a nice little farming event if you don't have anything to do, you're not TM farming, and you know, you just want to get in there and do this, you can do these. So that's pretty awesome. They have those available. Next up, anniversary countdown half energy. So if you guys need to catch up on the story, or there's anything you need to do, this is the time to do it. All story mode quests are at half energy cost between the 23rd all the way to the 29th. So if you guys are behind in story, and this is the perfect time, if you're just getting into the game, go and blow through that story if you haven't done it yet. Get all the story done because it's going to be half off. It's going to be much easier for you guys to get through. This is sweet, man. I never thought they'd give us a half energy. I don't know why. Just the way the FFB has been, but I'm glad they brought this out. This is really cool. I'm already through the story, but that's cool for you guys out there that may need to go through the story themselves. Another thing with the anniversary is they're giving us free vision shards, and these vision shards are used to get Kelsis, and they did hint at that we're going to be having other summonings we're going to need these shards for, so it's up to you where you want to spend them. So apparently it's going to be sent to us in the mail from the 23rd to the 29th. We're going to get some of these shards to go in and help us out to make sure we can summon those free units that we may want. So that's also pretty cool stuff. And then Trial of the Creator, here you guys go. The people out there who didn't get Maxwell in the first place, it's coming back. It comes back on Friday, guys, not Thursday, as you can see. Friday the 23rd, and it's going to run for, you know, the week. So it's only out for a week. It's not out for 2 weeks. It goes to the 29th, so be aware of that. You're going to be able to go in, and this is how, you know, get Maxwell by evoking Diablos. Guys, I have a guide for it that I did way back in the day if you want to check out my YouTube videos. But there are a lot of new units now. It's going to be much easier to do this, but thanks to my stream pointing this out, because apparently I can't read, a new highly difficult quest, elite quest, will become available. So everybody else is going to have a chance of doing another fight with Maxwell for some more rewards, which is awesome. If you beat it, 500 Lapis, you get 15,000 Crimson Ore TF if you know, complete the quest. Defeating Maxwell with an Esper, you get a King Burst Pot. If you don't get KO'd, which is going to be the hard one, I think all of us think of, you're going to be able to get the 5-star Trust Moogle, and then if you do a party of 5 or less, you're going to get a rare summon tickets. I hate that one. I wish they'd get rid of that one. I think you should be able to use a bunch of people on your team because it's cooler to use a bunch of different people, you know, make your squad awesome and use a bunch of Final Fantasy units. We want to use our units, but I mean, I know it makes it harder, so that's one of the ways they do it. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to make a guide again for the elite version coming out this weekend, which is pretty awesome. And then we have a banner nobody thought we were gonna get. We have the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius summer banner. The bikinis are out. Girls are looking good. They went out. I don't know why they have their whips, their mallets, and their bows when they're going swimming, but they do. We have Beach Time Fina, Sea Breeze Dark Fina, and Summer Lid. And the first thing I want to say about this banner is it's a trap. Do not pull on this banner. On Friday, will be doing my pulls. I'll be doing 211 pulls, not going for anyone, and I'll tell you why. The banner is just not as good as the Final Fantasy X banner coming out next week. The banner, the Trust Moogles aren't worth it. Sea Breeze Dark Fina, the only difference between all these characters and their normal selves, they get a couple more moves, and they get different TMs. The TMs are all female only, just not exactly what you want. So let's say Sea Breeze Dark Fina, for example. It's Dark Fina. The only difference is the TM, and then also instead of Dystopia, you get Utopia. instead of dark damage, it's water damage. And then we have Sexy Charm. You can charm an enemy. I've heard you can charm bosses. Now, another thing that they both get, they get abilities where they can buff up your water resist, so I guess that could come in handy. But overall, I mean, if you didn't pull for Dark Fina to begin with, and you already have Dark Fina, nothing's really changing. Sea Breeze Dark Fina, nothing's really changing. And Sea Breeze Dark Fina won't have the enhancements right already like Dark Fina has, so it's actually a downgrade right now for her anyway. And then we have Beach Time Fina, which will be very similar to her 6-star Fina form, except for she has a new TM. She gets Refreshing L, so Beach Time Fina is better than 6-star Fina because she gets Refreshing L, regenerate MP for all allies over time. So it's an MP battery for your healers, so that's going to be pretty good though. And she also gets an ability where she can boost up your water resist, like I said, and then she gets Lovely Charm. She can charm an enemy. But it's not worth it summoning on this banner. We have Riku coming out, which is an amazing unit. For everybody out there who doesn't know why Riku's good, she's a 4-star base going to 6-star, Riku from Final Fantasy X, and she has a limit burst that when you use it, everybody in your team has a re-raise for 3 turns. So if they die, they're coming back to life. And there are ways you can make your limit burst gauge go up. You can, you know, equip Riku in a way to where she can have her limit burst very often. And so if you die, you're coming back. There's no reason to have to raise people most of the time. So I'd be saving your 4-star tickets, your summonings for that. And then we have sadly Lid. When is Lid getting her time in the sun? I love Lid. She's like my favorite girl story character next to Sakura. And another 5-star base, so you know that. You know, we have the swimsuit thing. So again, I'm pulling because, you know, I pull on every banner for some fun, to have fun. I got a couple drinks on a Friday night stream. But I would say, guys, stay away from this banner. I will do a banner review, but it'll be a quick one. It'll be like a 6-minute one where I just show you the differences between them and their normal character and just talk about it a bit like I just did. So I would say stay away from this banner. It's a trap. And they throw the Moogles in there, I think, to kind of entice you to pull. So personally, I'd stay away. And then we have the anniversary countdown. Base inventory slot increase, June 22nd. So all of our inventories, it looks like it shows all of them. That's why it, you know, it shows a bunch of them. I'm thinking everybody's getting a base increase to all inventory slots. No idea what the number is. We'll have to wait till the 22nd. But let's go. Everybody out there who was worried about materials, items, their unit slots we get all this stuff enhanced for free from the anniversary. So thank you, Square Enix. Thank you, Gumi. That's pretty good. And then as you can see here, we get 5 shards every day for Kelsa summon or other summons in the future. And then the half-story energy missions are coming. So all this stuff is awesome on top of everything else we talked about. Expeditions, I just cannot wait. And guys, I know. It's a compass. Okay, I see it now. Northwest, east, south. I understand. It just has that top that looked like a stopwatch and FMA. You know, I even got my FMA tattoo. I just love Full Metal Alchemist. That's why I went to stopwatch. All right, I get it. But guys, I don't think they've announced everything they're going to do for the 22nd. It's not out there. The EX point system isn't in here. So expect either more news tomorrow or after the maintenance, they'll have more news things come up that happened at the maintenance. So if you guys are excited about this stuff, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you're most excited about for the anniversary. Remember that the free 11 pull and the 5-star guaranteed paid pull and the free summons happen on the 29th when Tidus, Riku, and Waka come out, so that won't be this week. But, you know, that's going to be coming next week, so there's even more good stuff coming out. And subscribe for future content. We'll catch you in the next video.